Hey everyone, welcome to Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey. So to follow up on the Tobacco 101 episode that we did last week, we talked a lot about Virginias, what to expect out of their tin note, what to expect out of the tasting profiles of them. I ordered from WatchCityCigar.com some Watch City Crumble Bee, which was a limited release that they did with some bright Virginias and with a little bit of honey in it. So this is what the plug looks like. It's a crumble cake. Nice, beautiful, intact plug. Of course, you can see the style that they use, very similar to what Sutliff used to use in their crumble cakes. This is how it came. This is 4 ounces. And we're going to give it a shot. We're going to talk a little bit about the tin note. We're going to talk about its tastes. And it's going to be available again at some time. Right now, there's no more available. But like I said, this is going to be something I think they're going to bring back. The description from Watch City says, limited edition, our inaugural house pressing is a cake of African bright Virginia, lightly cured in honey and pressed into cakes. Non-aromatic and slightly sweet with all the earth and citrus notes a straight Virginia should have. So, first of all, the tin note on this. So you get that light sweetness from the honey, a little sugary kind of content in there, almost like a caramel scent. But you get some really great earthiness, some hay in there, some dark fruit as well. The citrus is present. You get some nuttiness in there as well. It's really interesting how this all is coming together. A little malty kind of yeasty kind of scent in there as well. It's really got a great tin note. This is a nice smelling blend, almost like a bread that you'd have with a little bit of honey on top. Sometimes those biscuits that you get, not biscuits, but buns that you get that might have some honey topping on it, even some honey bread that might get out of a bakery. Very nice smell. So let's break it apart, and I'm going to smoke it in my Job tasting pipe, titanium tasting pipe. So I'm breaking it apart right now, and it just breaks off very easily. I mean, you could see that it pinches off however much you want to take there, and it rubs out very easily. The moisture content on this is slightly moist, not a lot, but just enough to keep everything holding together. Breaks apart very nicely, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my pipe. Really has a great scent. Nice Virginia smells there. Golden, kind of fruity, nice bright smells in there. All right, so let's light up and see what we got. Okay, from the charring light, there's some sweetness there. It's not an aromatic really, but it does have a very bready and honey kind of characteristic to it on the taste, right at the charring note. Really nice. Reminds me of some pastries that I've had back when I was traveling to Italy. Okay, so the flavor profile that I'm getting is a mellow, very bready, with a slight sweetness there. Get a lot of hay and grassy notes. Pretty light. The strength on this is probably no more than a moderate. Almost has kind of a stone fruit flavor to it, like maybe a nectarine. They really did a good job with balancing that honey flavor along with the tobacco flavors. The honey does not overpower what you get in the tobaccos. Some really nice earthy notes, a little nuttiness. Very light spice, not very much at all. I imagine that this is one that can bite you if you're not careful, if your cadence is too fast. So it's a sipper, slow it down, really enjoy those flavors. It's a great example of some of the light uh, golden or lemon leaf that we talked about last week in the selection of Virginias. And so far, it's burning really well. There's not too much humidity or wetness in the tobacco, so the topping was done with care. Very smooth flavor, very balanced. There's a nice creaminess in this as well, almost like a not really a vanilla ice cream, but you know that nice gelato creaminess that's in there. Definitely not an aromatic. This is done really, really well. As I'm smoking it, I don't really get a lot of flavor changes. It's staying pretty consistent as we go through it. It talks about a citrus background in the flavor profile, but I think that stone fruit comes out more than citrus does in the taste. The mouthfeel on this is really nice. Like I said, a nice creaminess. You know, and looking at the plug, I do see some brights in there, but I see a lot of browns in there as well, which leads me to believe that there might be some dark tobaccos in here as well, some dark Virginias, which kind of give it a little bit of a sweet and sour kind of taste, along with a slight spiciness. I mean, the spiciness on this is so minute. Really, really, really nicely balanced. Nicotine on this is not strong at all, moderate at best. It's not a Nick hit. It's an all-day smoke for sure. Great summer blend. Room note on this, the honey really comes through on the room note, along with the grassiness in the Virginias. Those are coming out really well. Very pleasant. You know, Watch City used to source a lot of their tobaccos from Sutliff, but now that Sutliff has been gone for more than a year now, I'm wondering if, and I'm pretty sure that most of these tobacco elements come from C&D. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing. You know, this is a nice, easy, mellow, balanced Virginia with a little bit of sweetness added to it that is really a nice, pleasing smoke. Could use this all day. I hope that Ernie and the guys at Watch City are considering putting this back out soon, and maybe even as a regular addition to their lineup. Very tasty. Very tasty. Good job. So a couple of things that are coming up. Pretty soon we're going to do a Tobacco 101 again on Perique tobaccos. And I'm going to share my thoughts on that with you guys. Also, I'm going to visit my dad in North Carolina in about a week from now. And so one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on a tobacco shop, a pipes shop there in Wilmington, which is Davis and Sons. And I'm hoping that I can do a nice interview with Mr. Davis and kind of share a little bit on that side of the continent, what's going on in the pipe world out there. Hear great things about that shop. And of course, I follow Davis and Son on Instagram, and you can follow them too. A lot of great information out there that he shares with the pipe community. This has been a really pleasant smoke. I'm about halfway through the bowl right now, and the flavor profile has remained consistent. No tongue bite. Take your time with it. Really an enjoyable smoke. All right, guys. Well, that's what I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, Make all your piping moments count. We'll see you next time. Have a great week. So long.